Utah. Yeah. Travel edition. Season 3, episode 50. Yeah, we're out Park Citying it up. And little travel show, little fun stuff. And we got your ski cocktail, but we got it a very special way tonight. So here we are. We are in the heart of Park City. Literally, it's right out there. But anyway, here we are. And so, little getaway weekend. We're having a blast. And it is known, this is actually one of the ski premier destinations, right? So, Paul, you guys are skiing in Utah then? No, not at all. No, Shelby introduced me into this fantastic world and culture that is called après-ski. So, I gotta tell you, I love when cocktails just kind of work out, because, you know, we're coming over for a little getaway. Didn't really know the cocktail we were gonna make. Figured out when we got here, and we did. So she starts talking about après-ski, and I say, all right, let's look it up. So here's what I find out. All right, you got to go back to 1950, because I had to learn what après-ski was. And in 1950, in the French Alps, that's where it began. So that's when commercial skiing kind of got big. And when it got big, this term developed, après-ski, which literally translates into after ski. So after you're skiing, you go do things. As a matter of fact, the definition for après-ski, there's a definition in the dictionary. It's crazy. It says that it's social activities and entertainment following a day of skiing. Well, we just skipped it. It doesn't say what day of skiing. So we've had a day of skiing. It's been a while. It's been last year. But we're making up for it now. So enter here. So come check out my little bar area. So how fun and fancy is my little bar area? Yeah. Well, we got it going, folks. So here it is. So the idea behind this cocktail, I mean, I figure if we're gonna go French, because après-ski, I wonder if there's a French cocktail. And there is. So there is an actual French cocktail that is actually tied to après-ski. It's actually, if you go to the French Alps and ski, this is one of the common cocktails you get. And it's called the Verte Chaud. And so, again, let's just keep translating French words for you all night tonight. Verte Chaud literally translates into green hot, or hot green. And here's how you get it. The hot is hot chocolate. And then the green is green chartreuse. That's your cocktail tonight. Come here, you gotta check this. Get in there and take a look at that. So first of all, I'm gonna teach you real quick, how in the world do you even make homemade hot chocolate? Well, that's step one. If you're gonna do this, you gotta have good hot chocolate. And it's not hard, don't skimp. I mean, if you really are in a pinch, I guess you could get a pack of Swiss Miss, but all it is milk, 3 cups of milk, basically almost an entire bag of bitter-sweet. You want good bitter-sweet chocolate. So you bring this up to almost boil, don't boil it, and then add your bittersweet chocolate, whisk it, which we did, and then after you whisk it, you want to add 3 tablespoons, so 3 cups, 3 tablespoons of brown sugar and a pinch of salt. There's your hot chocolate. Now, the next step, it's about the green chartreuse. So, get a load of this bad boy. So, the green chartreuse, right? So, this is our bad boy. And we've talked about this 100 times. Green chartreuse, we're coming in 1605. Remember? Now, here's what's fun about this green chartreuse. 1605, France, again, that's why this whole drink's the way it is. So, are we up? Are we good?
We're good.
Okay. So, green chartreuse, this is the monks. So the monks get this recipe in 1605, and they're told it's the elixir of life. Of course it is. It's alcohol. Every alcohol. We've had so much elixirs of life this weekend. I should live to be 100.
Amen.
Whew, boy, last night, huh?
A lot of après-ski.
By the way, I'll finish that. I'll let me keep going. So it took them from 1605, it took them until 1787 before the monks could actually get this into what we're going to call an alcohol liquid drink form that they were able to give out. And they did. So today, they still obviously make this in France. There's more history. I'm just cutting you the short one. But there's only 2 monks that know the whole recipe and that can make this. However, we're not using it. And here's why. Again, I love when recipes work out together, because you want to talk about 2 monks. I found 2 people right here. Alpine Distillery. Check this out. So Alpine Distillery, they end up creating their own Verte, and this is basically their take on green chartreuse. And here's the greatest part. This is made right here, literally down the street. Alpine Distillery, opened in 2017. And basically it's in Park City, and it was started by husband and wife, Sue, Sarah, and Ron Sargent. Basically, they mostly make whiskey and gin. Gin, local, and then whiskey because the husband, Rod, is from Kentucky. He's got Kentucky roots. Anyway, they've got a couple little spin-offs, and one of them is this Verte. So it's their take on a green chartreuse minus the months. So we got to use it. And that's it, folks. Here's the best part. Make the drink. Paul, you're going to make drink? I'm going to make the damn drink. This is the easiest drink in the world to make. You're coming in with 2 ounces. Oh, I don't have anything to measure with. Wait, I'll find something. Yeah, this will work. So, about 2 ounces of your either green chartreuse or whatever else you want to use. And then your homemade, fresh, hot chocolate. You know this could be bad, right? Mm-hmm. All right. There it is. Oh, that was not bad. All right. And then garnish, because we're always garnishing. There it is, folks. Right here is your Verte Chaud hot chocolate with green chartreuse. Enter their local. Oh my God. Obviously the chocolate, but that green chartreuse, you know, it's herbal and it's piney and there's a little bit of an absinthe, licorice note to it. And then with the whipped cream, and it just cuts it. Oh, that is, folks, this is one delicious hot chocolate cocktail for adults. And that's how you après ski. So, last thing, I gotta give credit. So this drink, the Verte Chaud, as much as it's from the French Alps, it was actually, though, it was tied to a Canadian, Jamie Boudreau. Not the Boudreau we know. Jamie Boudreau, Canadian guy. And so he's newer. And actually in 2004, he actually started blogging. And he actually has a little online, it's called Small Screen Network. And he does his own little cocktail show. I say little. It's not little at all. It's huge. He has 100,000 views about every show he puts out. Almost like ours, not at all. But anyway, this guy, Jamie Boudreau, he's the one who actually kind of brought this back to life recently, and yeah, it's taken off. A total après ski cocktail. Here's the fun thing: we were at a bar last night, new bar that just opened up, Star Cocktail, and we were telling them about it, and I think it's going to hit their menu. So anyway, we're spending it just like Jamie Boudreau. One of the things he was. I read 8 minutes about him. He's always impressed or excited how he influences people. I love that. Gonna start watching his stuff. And I think we may have influenced Devar. So anyway, folks, go après ski. Enjoy your night. Oh my God, that's good.
It smells delicious.
Folks, cheers. We're out. Park City, here we come.